The Champions League is back, but some football stars won't be there. No injuries, no red cards. And yet, here are the real reasons behind this season's most shocking absences. Ousmane Dembélé picked up a hamstring injury in the same France-Ukraine match. Known for his explosive pace and creativity, his absence will deprive PSG of a crucial attacking option on the right wing. The club left him out of the Champions League squad for the group stage, but he is also targeting a return in October. Bradley Barcola, who impressed at the end of last season, was surprisingly omitted from PSG's Champions League squad. The club decided to prioritize Kang In Lee and Gonzalo Ramos. While Barcola had shown promise in League One, he will now have to wait for a potential recall if injuries or transfers open the door. Kimpembe's future at PSG is uncertain, and the club decided not to register him for the Champions League. The French defender is reportedly on his way out, and the management did not want to include a player whose situation remains unsettled. This is not only a strategic move, but also a symbolic one, sidelining a longtime dressing room leader. The young French striker joined late in the transfer window and did not make the Champions League squad. Tottenham feels he still needs more time to adapt to the team's system. Despite his explosive potential, fans will have to wait until the knockout stage or even next season to see Tel in Champions League action. James Maddison is ruled out for the group stage after sustaining a knee injury earlier this season. Despite being a vital playmaker for Spurs, he was not registered in the UEFA squad list. Instead, Tottenham chose to prioritize new signings like Randal Kolo Muani. This decision shows the club's intent to avoid risks with his recovery and to count on players who are fully fit. Liverpool's new signing, Federico Chiesa, was left out of the Champions League list. With fierce competition in attack, including Luis Diaz, Mohamed Salah, and Darwin Núñez, manager Arne Slot preferred to promote youngsters like Rion Gumoha. Rumors are already circulating about a possible January move to Barcelona if Chiesa doesn't get more playing time. Gabriel Jesus will miss the Champions League this season due to a serious injury in a torn cruciate ligament suffered in August. The Brazilian striker is expected to be sidelined until November 2025. This is a huge setback for Arsenal, as he was meant to be a key figure in Mikel Arteta's attack. To compensate, Arteta will have to rely on Eddie Nketiah or even reposition Gabriel Martinelli up front. Lennart Karl, often dubbed the new Ozil, will not take part in this year's Champions League. Despite his growing reputation as one of Germany's most promising young playmakers, Bayern Munich chose to prioritize Jamal Musiala on their UEFA list, even though Musiala is still dealing with injury problems. This decision underlines the club's commitment to experience and stability in key matches, leaving Karl to wait for his chance to shine on Europe's biggest stage. Facundo Buonanotte, Chelsea's promising Argentine talent, has been excluded from Enzo Maresca's UEFA squad. The coach opted for other names like Marc Guiu and Benoit Badiashile, prioritizing homegrown and defensive options. Buonanotte will need to be patient or possibly look for a loan move to secure more playing time. Arkadiusz Milik has been absent from action for over a year due to recurring injuries. Juventus decided not to register him for the Champions League, believing he won't regain full fitness before 2026. A logical decision for the club, but a sad situation for a player who once shone brightly in European competitions. Despite his experience in solid form, Amine Harit was left out of Marseille's Champions League squad. The coach aims to refresh the squad and focus on a more vertical style of play. Harit, along with Neil Maupay, Paul Lirola, Ruben Blanco, and Pape Gueye, is among those pushed toward the exit. This decision has divided Marseille supporters. Injuries, transfer window, strategy. The Champions League doesn't hold back. These absences could change the fate of their clubs. And you, which absence shocks you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments, subscribe, and get ready for a season full of twists and turns.